Well, hello there, everybody. How are you all doing out there in YouTube land? I hope you're all having a great Tuesday. Thank you for joining me here on The.Cult.Of.Vintage. I will be your host, your seller this afternoon, this morning, evening, of course, depending on where you are viewing me from. My name is Michael Todd. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. I do, of course, appreciate it. There was a quick change of plans last minute this morning. Misty is still going to be taking the time to rest, and she is going to be taking the time to rest for the remainder of the week. I want to first let you know on behalf of Misty how appreciative she is to be surrounded by such love and such support. You guys really have demonstrated the very best in this community. Thank you on behalf of Misty. I want to, of course, thank you as her friend. It has been incredible to see and to witness. That's what this community is about. You guys, thank you so much for your understanding and again, your support. It's scary. It's scary, and there's a little bit of comfort to always know in those times that you've got people thinking and praying and hoping for a quick and speedy recovery. And we are here, of course, together as a community, and give her the opportunity and the time she needs to rest. She better not be out there lurking because she needs to be resting and not worrying about a sale, right? All right, guys. So yes, it is scary, Leslie. It is scary. You just never know. So it's better to be safe than sorry, as they say. Again, you guys, thank you so much for joining me here. I know it was a quick change of plans, but we're going to get it going. We've got some great vintage here for you today. Before I do forget, as I said, Misty is going to be taking off the rest of the week. That said, tomorrow's sale that is scheduled weekly on Misty's channel, I am going to be hosting it here on the Cult of Vintage, and we will have not one, but two phenomenal sellers in the community. We are going to have Ariana, right? She is going to be with us at 1 p.m. And Jason from Mother Tucker's will also be on the sale tomorrow. Again, I am going to be hosting that here on the Cult of Vintage. Now, we're going to handle that sale tomorrow a little bit differently. I am going to be hosting. I'll be doing all of the starts, all of the verifying of the bids. And we are going to let Ariana and Jason really have the show dedicated to them. I will only be doing one item, and it will be in the last round. It's an interesting item. I hope it to be a wow item. One way or the other, it's going to be a wow item. So that's how we're going to run tomorrow's sale. So again, just keep that in mind. Tomorrow's sale that's normally hosted by Misty, I will be hosting here on the Cult of Vintage, and it's going to have Ariana and Jason. So it's going to be a good time. Don't forget, I will make sure to put up, of course, the links. I will put that in the community tab here on YouTube and, of course, over on Instagram. So yeah, be excited about that. I'm looking forward to it. And I am immediately after that going to be with the Colemans on the Coleman Collective. And we're going to be doing a spooky Halloween themed sale tomorrow. And that is going to be hosted on Sarah's channel, The Traveling Button. So we've got those things to look forward to tomorrow, but today we are here at the Cult of Vintage, and I want to get this show rolling like we normally do with those special shout outs. Karen Radford, lady, she got the first comment of the day again. Hello, Karen, how are you? And Diane, I know that I've greeted many of you in the chat already, but let's make it official, shall we? How are you doing, Diane? Tiger, rawr. He's out there busy procrastinating. That's okay. I know none of us know that feeling, right? Pammy Whammy is in the chat. We've got Sue with us. How are you all doing today? Zira, again, thank you for those well wishes. That is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Perla lady, how are you doing out there? We got Desert Gal out there. She's keeping it dry. Girl, I can't. That stuff, that played with my sinuses, those desert regions out there. Hey, Bree, Gia, again, welcome. Y'all, I get to meet Bree in Colorado. Sure did. An American Totter is with us. Hello, Taylor. Again, those of you that are watching at work, we have no idea. You're just here for a good time. We're not going to tell anybody. Tammy, how are you doing out there? Thank you for joining us today. Debbie, hello. How are you? We got Garden Magic. Kathy is with us. Good evening. I'm at a point now where I know I haven't officially welcomed you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Ramola, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for being here. Hello, hello there. LaDonna, how are you doing? We got Val M. Thank you so much for being here. And Steele, how are you? Oh, you guys, thanks so much for showing up. Christy, how are you? We got Rob is in the chat and Leslie is with us. There's our Randy girl, our little PETA. How you doing there, lady? I got to get back to your message there. And look, speak of the devil. It is Jason from Other Tuckers. How are you doing, Jason? Looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a good time. Karen, how are you? And Pat, Aaron, how are you? Amen, sister. Throw it up. If you are a person of faith, if you're just a good human being, however you choose to do it, we appreciate it. Thank you. Alicia, how are you doing? And Grace, good evening. Okay. Let's start with a good afternoon. How about that? Hey, Glowy, how are you doing today? Barb, girl, you know. Barb saw a rubber face in the preview. I know she did. Mhm. Thanks for coming over, Barb. I do appreciate it, lady. How are you doing today? All right, let's scroll all the way down to the bottom. You guys, I do apologize to anybody that I haven't officially. Hey, Lynn, how are you doing? All right, I apologize to anybody I didn't officially highlight. Of course, I appreciate you being here. For all of our lurkers out there, thank you so much for coming. I do appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to spend it here with me. Hopefully we get some laughs out of it, if anything else. Now, I am going to run today's sale kind of a little bit differently. There are some things that I have decided that we're just going to get rid of. So are we going to do the 5 and dime? Kind of, sort of. There are some things that I've actually marked down to $8 as quick claims. And instead of maybe saving those to the end, we're going to go ahead and we're going to start off with those things first. So to get into the nuts and berries of it all, you guys, if you are a new buyer or it has been a while since you have purchased from me, please keep in mind my email address is right here in the banner. It is also the pinned comment. That is that blue rectangle that you are seeing at the top of the chat. And it is also in the description of the video. The information that I'm going to need from you is going to be your YouTube username, as well as your real name, your shipping address, your full shipping address. Most importantly is that zip code so that I can get you calculated shipping. And just as a reminder, or calculated shipping means that you will pay exactly what I would pay at the post office. So no shipping and handling fee with me. And I will most importantly then need the email address that you use for your PayPal. For those of you that don't have a PayPal account, that is okay. You can still claim and purchase an item in today's sale. You do want to still send me the email with the same information, but just let me know that you don't have PayPal and I can still send you a link, and that link will allow you to check out as a guest on PayPal, and you still get the buyer protection, and you will still get a tracking number. You can check out with whatever credit or debit card that you would like. Super safe, super secure, and you don't have to sign up for anything. You guys, today's sale, for those items that will be offer ups, I will, of course, be honoring the just in case. Two things with the just in case. I am asking that if you would like to use it, that you have been an active bidder up until the point. Please keep in mind, some people may have just walked away from the sale and they're coming back. Some people may be entering in the sale at that time. Hey, beautiful, how you doing out there? There is Ariana, you guys, tomorrow. Tomorrow's the day. Um, and also, you want to make sure that you're using, thank you, Jay. I do appreciate it, lady. Do keep in mind, Jay's putting it up in the chat for me. Do keep in mind that you only want to use your just in case during the countdown. Okay, you don't have to use just in case. You can throw up your best offer. But again, I will be honoring the just in cases. All of that said, I didn't think to ask, is there somebody out there, no pressure, Bree, Tiger, Jay, are you guys, would one of you be available to be bid ender? If not, we can go with somebody else again. There's no pressure on that. Hey, shenanigans, how are you doing out there? So you just let me know in the chat. Once we get that resolved, we'll jump right into it. I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we'll do some quick claims before we get into, okay, there we go. So Bree is going to be our official bid ender at some point. Thank you, Bree. And if Bree needs to step away for whatever reason, then Tiger will be filling in. You guys, thank you so much. I do appreciate that. It definitely makes running the sale a lot easier. Appreciate you, lady. Rawr. Thank you, Tiger. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's get right into it. As I said, there's a couple of things that I got. I don't think that they really weren't doing it as an offer up. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some quick claims. The first item is going to be a quick claim. So it's going to be $8. I'm going to assign a number to it. If you are interested, the first person to put in that number will win the item for $8. Of course, shipping is going to be additional. The first thing is this cute little baby block. Now it is cloth. It is six-sided. You are seeing, in fact, that each side has little embroidered animals on it. There's no, where are we at? There is no staining to any sides on the block. Each block side has a different animal, again, embroidered on there. There is like some little blue lace detailing. I thought it was just cute. It measures 4 by 4 by 4. It is a square. Now, there might be a little lopsidedness there due to the stuffing. You can kind of like mush it around there to get it more squared. It will, of course, sit flat. I just thought it was absolutely darling. Great in a little kitsch display. $8 if anybody is interested. Put in number 42. Number 42 will win the baby block. Again, it is embroidered on all 6 sides with different animals. I like this one. I'm not the biggest orange and yellow fan, but I like that cat for some reason. The little yellow bird. Sash, lady, I see you first at number 42. The baby block is yours for $8. Thank you. Let me get you written down. Sash. I know you guys are going to have to look at the top of my head here a little bit. All right. It's a good thing Misty isn't here and she's not watching because we're going to do her favorite thing in the entire vintage and antique world. Yeah, we are. This item is also going to be just $8. It is going to be a quick claim. I love him. He is a clown roly-poly. Now he's predominantly yellow, and it is a, you guys can probably really hear it, huh, with the mic. It is a harder acrylic. I think you guys know the material that this is made out of. Predominantly yellow. He is a solid pink. Come on, Randy. Randy, don't you want to take me home? But he's a solid pink on the back. Now, he does have some paint wear, which I actually kind of really love because it makes him look a little weirder. Now, again, with a lot of roly-polies, they have that chime. God love them, though. You can hear it maybe a little bit, but, you know, he's worked hard in his life. He is what he is. But I think he's super cute, gosh darn it. I think he's... That's how he sounds. I think his sound kind of matches his face. Hey, boys and girls, how are y'all doing out there? He's just $8. If anybody is interested, is all you have to do is put in number 47. Who's going to be the brave soul? Are there any brave souls? Everybody's like, no, I don't want that thing in my house. I think he's cute. He wants to be loved. All right, Val M. Thank you, Sue. I see you also. Val M. I see you first with number 47. Pammy Whammy, I got you there too. But we've got Val M is first. You are getting the clown for $8. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and let's do this guy. Now, I offered him, I think last week in the five and dime, I'm dropping him down to $8. Not only have I dropped him down to $8, last week I was selling him in the condition in which he is found. This week, I actually took the time and took a magic sponge to him, so I cleaned him up. I'm not going to say that he is completely mark free, but he is substantially cleaner. He's going to be just $8 this week. It is, in fact, a squeaker. This is an official Walt Disney product produced by the Sun Rubber Company. Now, I don't have a date on him, but he's most certainly vintage. It is the little almost naked Mickey Mouse. Now, he did not come with any clothes. He does have some paint loss there to the nose. Last week, he had some pretty substantial red and black scuff marks. But like I said, I took a magic eraser to him for this week. I don't know. I think that he cleaned up very nicely. And I think without the marks, he displays much nicer like this. I'm not mad at the paint loss on the ear. Kind of gives it like an airbrushing effect. Good condition here on the back. Squeaker alert. It's not one of those super loud, annoying squeaks. So he does have some squeak to him. He's still a nice soft vinyl. All right, he's just $8 this week. If anybody is interested, he will be number 17. Number 17. I know. I love the little yellow underpants matching the yellow gloves. I mean, at least he's coordinated. You know what I mean? Like he just said yellow. Why not? All right, Miss Karen Radford, lady, you are the first number 17 that I see. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are getting Mickey for $8. I didn't realize it, but most of my the five and dime stuff is very like youthful related. Karen, lady, I got you written down. Appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead. Let's switch it. No, let's do something really complicated. Now, if you guys saw, I don't know if it was Monday or Friday's video at this point, but I did pick up a collection of spun heads. These are the Valentine Day spun heads. Okay, obviously I bought them all. There are a total of 13 of the characters. We do have the boy and we do have the girl. Now, with the girl that you're seeing right here, I only have 2 girls, okay? And then I have 11 boys. So that makes 13. It's an odd number. So what I thought that I would do is I'm going to sell these in lots of 2. You will get 2 of them for $10. Now, 2 people will get a boy and a girl. Everybody else, okay, is going to get 2 boys. Now, because I have 13, one lucky person is going to get 3 boys, and 2 other people are going to get 2 boys and a heart pick. Now I have 2 of the heart picks, okay? So again, 2 people will get a boy and a girl. 1 person will get 3 boys, and 2 more people are going to get 2 boys and 1 of the hearts. It will be $10 per claim. Okay, I'm going to go down the order. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have a total of 6 slots. So the first 6 people And if we don't have 6, then you can claim multiples. Okay. It's going to be 2 for 10. You may get 3. Okay. It does. It's all very mathy, but you, you guys do you want, I don't know. Do you want me to do the lot? Glowy is like, wait, wait, Michael, what are you doing? Um, okay. So everybody's like, what? A word math problem, concussion brain here. Okay. Do you guys, I can switch it up. I can sell the lot. Keep it together, keep it together. Okay, then let's go ahead and let's keep it together. You're going to get the whole lot. I will start it off at, oh, then let me put it down here. I'm going to start the lot off at 25. Boom. How about that? You will get everything, and I will, of course, include the display case. Everybody's like, Michael, that was way too much math. Okay, Rob is in it for 35. Skip it. You're gonna the high bid is gonna win the entire collection. All right, Glow AC at 25. We've got Peggy at 37. So you are going to get, okay, Christy is at 40. Glowy, I see you also at 37. You are going to get, now I got to do the math here. Hold on. How many? You're going to get 11 boys, you're going to get 2 girls, and you're going to get 2 of the heart picks. Okay? We'll do it like that. So Rob is at 45, Peggy is at 47, and you will, of course, get the display case. The display case is like a cardboard. However, this is actually glass on the front of it, which is pretty cool, I think. All right. Rob, I see you first at 50. Glowy, I see you also at 50. I'm glad that you appreciate my overthink. That's usually how my brain, I am an overthinker. That is the truth. I am an overthinker, right? I feel like everything given enough time has a solution, and sometimes you just got to take a step back. All right, so we got Christy. Oh, nope, Glowy's at 52. Let's do the countdown, guys. Here we go. So you're getting everything, including the display case. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Well, Rob, I appreciate you being in. Well, thank you, Peggy. Y'all said Michael. All right, Glowy has got a just in case of 61. Christy is coming in with a just in case of 62. Bree, thank you so much for the bid end. Appreciate you, lady. So that means that Christy, you are going to get this set for 62. You got it. Let me write you down here. Thank you so much, Christy. This is the only thing about doing the solo sale is you're kind of stuck because I can't go back. All right, let's do it. Let's do a lot. Let's do a lot of books. I am going to go ahead and I want to do this as a quick claim. You are going to get the entire lot of children's book, less the white feather. Okay, so you're going to get all of these books. I will show you the books. It's going to be $15 for everything. Once I'm done showing you the books, I will assign the number. First person gets everything for 15. Now, the first one that we have here is a Dr. Seuss. It is a beginner book. It is entitled Maybe You Should Fly a Jet. Maybe You Should Be a Vet. I mean, it's classic Dr. Seuss, right? Now, this book is, all of the books are vintage. Of course, you're not going to give me a date. This is the book club edition. Yes, you are. It is 1980. Y'all, look this book up. This book sells for like $20 by itself. I have no idea. So you're going to get this book, okay? You are also going to get, are you ready for it? You're going to get 3 Muppet Baby books. These are all Baby Gonzo related. Baby Gonzo's Unfinished Dream. Bless. You're going to get Baby Gonzo's Treasure Hunt. Hope you found it. And then you're also going to get What's a Gonzo? I don't know, but apparently this book is going to let you know. So if you've ever been curious, boom, there you go. So now you're at 4 books. Book number 5, I'm going to let it go. It is a weekly reader. It is a sweet pickles book. I love these books. I love the graphics in these. It's called Me Too Iguana. Look at that. Love the graphics. Look at this. Do you remember? Were you a child of the 80s? Do you remember these? Oh, I love these graphics. Look at the back image. I want to like frame that. Look at that. It's very like kind of Peter Max inspired, right? So you of course are going to get Me Too Iguana, like your graphics. Ooh, what in the world? Do y'all see that? That iguana is laying on the floor, painting himself white with an elephant. What is going on in this house? You, if you are the winner, will be able to find out. Maybe you don't want to find out. I don't know. So we're up to how many is that? Five. And math, five, yes. And the final book, I know a lot of you, when I found this at the Goodwill, you really loved this book. It is called Hope for Flowers. Now, this is a more substantial book. It is a book that is intended to be able to read to children, but it's one of those books that it's mature enough that as an adult, you can read it and appreciate it. Now, we do want to let you know the dust jacket is on it, but we do have some tearing to the dust jacket. Absolutely amazing. Very simple graphics throughout. You see the caterpillars. That's kind of creepy looking though, isn't it? Oh, that one's kind of creepy looking too. It's like, let's take creepy and get closer to it. Okay. So you're seeing the illustrations. Now, this book is dated, I want to say it was the 60s or 70s. Okay, so 1972 is our copyright on that one. So you were going to get all of the books for $15. Okay. I love children's books, love the graphics. And then you're getting all three of the Baby Gonzo. And of course, the Dr. Seuss Be Whatever You Want to Be in Life book. 15 bucks if anybody's interested. You just put in number 26 and you get everything for 15. If this is the only thing that you purchase, that's nice because they'll ship media, so it'll be nice and inexpensive. I would say even if you lived in California, it wouldn't be more than like $5 to ship it all. Oh, hate that, birds. How you doing, ladies? Thanks for being on last night. Always have a good time with you ladies. All right. Thank you, everyone. Tracy TNT is the first. TNT is the first 26 I see. Lady, you're getting them all for 15. Appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, Tracy. Get you written down here, lady. All right, I think that takes care of that back page. Let's move on. Do you guys want to do something fancy? Let's go ahead and do this fancy thing. Now, I want to let you know that there is a condition issue to the next item. It's missing a piece, okay? So we'll just get into it. I have for you a Fenton fairy lamp. I love the coloring on this. It's very fairy tale. It's very mermaid. It's very unicorn. It's very fantasy-esque, okay? Now, this is a three-piece set. However, it is missing the insert. So this one has like a very minty green insert. It is reminiscent of this color. It's not as saturated, but it does not have the glass insert, okay? So you're going to get the base, which is chip and crack free. You are also, of course, going to get the hobnail lampshade again, which is chip and crack free. However, it does not have that glass insert, okay? I still think it's a beautiful piece. It displays beautifully. I do want to let you know, I would be cautious in setting this in an area that is easily bumped, because without that insert, while the shade will rest in there, it is not stable. So please keep that in mind. If you have an insert, if it's clear, put it in there. Who's going to know? If you actually happen to have this insert, live your life. I'm going to start it because it is missing that insert. I do see value in it. We're going to start it at $45 if anybody is interested. I've held on to this for a good while This was actually part of that Epern lot that I got from the estate sale. And I thought, you know what? I haven't found an insert, clear or otherwise. Alrighty. So, Rob, I got you first at 45. Nicholas F., I am also seeing you at 45. Thank you all for your bids. Steele is at 48. Thank you. Sia at 46. Nicholas Taylor is at 60. Peggy, I'm seeing you at 50. Again, I love the coloring on this. This would be great. And I know maybe some people will be like, but really? But like in a little girl's room or a little boy, I mean, why not? Shoot. It's 21st century. Let's just go with it. I mean, you know. Um, I think it's a beautiful piece. I think it displays beautifully. It's got great iridescence on it. Again, the shade and the base, there are no chips, there are no cracks to the piece. So, yeah. All right, we got Rob at 55. The measurement as it measures 7 inches tall. And the ruffle, okay, we measure 4.5 inches wide, losing my mic or my earpiece. All right, we got Rob at 55. Let's go ahead, you guys. I know that's exactly it. Blackberry Thistle. I'm going to find the insert tomorrow. That's just the way that it goes, isn't that? All right, Steele's at 62. We're going to go ahead and do the countdown for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. It is wearing a tutu. Agreed, Christy. It's beautiful coloring. All right, Nicholas, I got your just in case of 101. I love the iridescence on this piece. Peggy, I got you at 65. Nicholas is holding it at 66. Oh, there is our bid end. Thank you again, Miss Brigia. So Nicholas, you had that just in case of 101. However, Taylor came in with that just in case of 125. Taylor, it is yours for 102. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. See, there was still value in that. Let me get you written down here, Taylor. Oh, guess what, you guys? There are still mystery giveaways to be had today. And Taylor, you won the first one. And what you won, are you sitting down? I thought it was a special piece. And I thought, you know what? I want to give somebody something special because they took a chance on something that wasn't complete. You won a little Bluebird of happiness. Now, this one is a Ron Ray. It is signed. The sticker got removed, but Ron Ray, this is a 1996. And you, with your purchase, are getting the little Bluebird of happiness today. Thank you so much, Taylor. There's no chips or cracks on your bird either. Appreciate you. All right. Let's just go from glass to, we did a squeak. Let's go ahead and do another squeak. Gosh darn it. Did I even write this down on the list? Yeah, I did. Now, y'all, I can't for the life of me. I think this says R.L. May. It's so poorly incised on the back here. All right. I'm 90% sure that is saying R.L. May. I don't have an exact date on this for you. Okay. Now there is the beginning. No, that's not actually a tear. It looks like there's dirt in this crevice. It's not a tear. So I do want to draw your attention that is on the back of the piece. But look, it's a little Rudolph the reindeer squeak. Now he's got squeaker alert. Squeaker struggling. It is still there. Okay. Now he has aged. He has a bit of a patina to him, shall we say. I think he displays cute. I think with the color scheme, he doesn't have to be Christmas. I think obviously he's going to go in perfectly with your Christmas display. He's very happy. I did not take a magic sponge to this piece. I would advise against taking a magic sponge to this piece simply because you're seeing there is like a spray paint, not literal, but there's like a paint throughout the piece. And with that magic sponge, you're probably going to lift off some of that paint. So this is, you could probably wash him soap and water, maybe get a little bit of it up. But again, I really would advise against taking a magic sponge to him. Okay. If anybody's interested, I'm going to start him off at just $10. He's a sweet little man. I think he's adorable. I couldn't leave him behind. Highlight. I couldn't leave him behind. Again, I am 90% sure that marking on the back says RL May, MAY, just like the month. Val, I got you first at 10. Randy, I see at 10. Julie, uh-oh. And Nammer Amy is in it at 15. Rob, I see you also at 15. It is an older one. To me, it's reading like early 40s, if I'm to be honest with you. It kind of seems to be like a Rempel era squeaker, so predating Sun Rubber and Arrow Rubber, in my opinion, and that's based off of one, the age, the patina, as well as the material. He measures 6.5 inches tall. He is 6.5 inches tall. All right, let me make sure I'm not. Okay, so then we've got Ashley is at 16. Randy, I see. Val is at 17. Rob is at 20. Amy, I got you. Diane, I got you. Randy, I got you. Julie Bug, I see first at 22. Randy, gotcha. Rob, gotcha. Blackberry. Hey, Blackberry again. So Enamor Amy is high bid at 30. Again, he's 6.5 inches tall. He does have some patina to him, which I think adds to his charm, gosh darn it. And let's go ahead and start the countdown for you. Here we go, guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I'm a little grubby sometimes myself too, truth be told. I mean, you all see me on camera. I do not like to shave. Who does? Who does? All righty. There is our bid end. Thank you so much, Bree. All right. So Randy had high bid at 31. Rob, I'm seeing your just in case of 45. Sherry, I've got your just in case of 50. However, Miss Randy Heilman came in with that just in case of 57. Sherry, I got you right after the bid end. Thank you, lady. Randy Heilman, lady, congratulations, and thank you so much. Little Rudolph Squeaky here. He's going to be yours for 51. Thank you, lady. Let me get you written down. This thing wants to keep popping out of my ear. Now, I just had that. Let's play Deer Squeak. There it is. One, Miss Randy. Have we done ceramic yet? No, we haven't. Okay, let's do one of my, let's do one of my favorite pieces. We love a congratulations. Thank you, Val. Let's do one of my favorite pieces of the sale today. And we're going to start this. Hey, Pats, how you doing today? Shotgun. We're going to start this piece off at just $10, and it's one of my most favorite pieces of the sale. I love it. Okay, let's do it. It is a bisque ceramic, obviously inspired by Swan Lake. So we have a large swan back here. And in the swan, we do have our little ballerina wearing her pink tutu. I do want to let you know that when I initially found the piece, it looked like she had been repaired. Now, that is original. So the swan and her lower body would have been all one piece. Her torso, her head, her arms are a separate piece, and then she was applied to the base. Thank you, Peggy. I do appreciate it. So, of course, it is this beautiful Swan Lake figurine. She measures 6.5 inches tall. I know, I love how serene she is. Now, no chips, no cracks are on the figurine itself. The best part, it is, in fact, a music box that works. I have played this numerous times. It does play Swan Lake. but it's a beautiful rendition. Listen. Now, you guys, she does, of course, spin. So she's playing a beautiful rendition, very slow, very somber rendition of course, Swan Lake. But she does, of course, rotate on that bass. I think most of you are very familiar with the setup and the functionality of this piece. But the tune that it plays is so beautiful. Can you hear it? All right. So again, the measurement is 6.5 inches. It is fully functional. It plays a beautiful tune of Swan Lake, and she does rotate. It is in a bisque ceramic, no chips, no cracks, no damage to it. And Peggy is at 15. Karen is digging it for 20. Let's go ahead and do the countdown for you guys. Here we go. I know, I love how stylized it is. Look at that neck. And the swan is like very serene. I love it. I found a piece like this in Colorado. She was blue and standing up, but she didn't work. And then I come back to Pennsylvania, lo and behold, isn't that crazy though? And then I come back and here's one in pink and it works. So let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Donna, I've seen you at 21. Thank you so much. We got Kimber's at 22. Nicholas F., I've got your just in case of 31. Appreciate it. There is our bid end. Thank you, Bree. All right. So Peggy, you had a just in case of, or no, you had a bid of 30. So Nicholas has it for 31. Kimber came in with that just in case of 36. Thank you so much, Kimber. Congratulations, lady. It is yours for 32. Thank you, everyone. Let me get you written down. Now, you guys, I do want to let you know, I think what is going to be, frankly, easiest for me, and I think the most economical for you, is that due to the sale tomorrow, again, that's going to be hosted here in the Cult of Vintage with both Ariana and Jason. While I only have one item, I'm going to hold off on invoicing because immediately following that sale, I'm going to jump over onto Sarah's channel, The Traveling Button, and we are going to be having a Halloween themed sale. So if you're able to attend either of those sales, I of course will combine everything in one invoice. So please keep in mind invoicing for today as well as the sales tomorrow. Those will go out Thursday morning, afternoon. Okay. So Kimbadon. Let's keep it rolling, guys. All right, let me scroll down here to the bottom so I'm caught up. Yeah, don't forget, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. You know what? Let's do something really unusual, really unique. To my picking style, have I ever? No, I don't think I've ever sold a purse before, but we're going to try it out. Now, I was attracted to this piece because it was so wholly unique and unusual. And the better part, it actually comes with a little bit of provenance to it. So I'm going to go ahead. Let me show you the paperwork that I believe the vendor probably purchased it from this person, and they printed it out. The printout was from 2005. And I don't know if any of you are familiar with the website Ruby Lane. Now, Ruby Lane specializes in a lot of very high-end antiques, specifically high-end antiques. I love that website. Can barely afford anything on it until today. The vendor that I purchased it from did print this out. It is a description, of course, of the item that I am going to make available to you today. Alicia loves this. It's weird, right? Now, I do want to let you know that it is an antique piece. It does contain a water buffalo horn. I know that's not for everybody. Some people are very sensitive to the nature of the material. So I do want to let you know that it is genuine water buffalo horn. It is from the late 1800s. So that was just at a time when, animal rights really weren't at the forefront of anybody's thinking. I'm going to read the description and I will show you the item. It is a unique and rare brass and horn ladies' purse. It's a rare, very old, unique brass and water buffalo horn ladies' purse for your appreciation and review. Okay. This collection item, and this is where it gets interesting because you're going to know where it came from originally. So from me to the vendor in Lewisburg, and the vendor in Lewisburg bought it off of Ruby Lane. This unique item is in the collection of Colonel Don Davis, U.S. Army retired, world traveler, and invertebrate collector. Colonel Davis was a former child's actor known as John Henry Jr. and Don Marion in the old Mack Sennett movies. I've never heard of that. Maybe some of you had. The horn portion of the purse is made from 4 pieces of water buffalo horn with brass corners on the horn. The inside of the purse is lined with a royal blue / purple, I'm going royal blue, velvet. Again, this was printed out in June, to be exact, June 10th, 2005. So I am going to, of course, include this because it's part of its history. Are you ready? You do have a solid brass metal chain, and it is attached to the water buffalo horn. So it is like a black. All of the trimming that you are seeing is, of course, in a solid brass. Love the filigree clasp here on the front. You do have a brass filigree hinge on the back. It does, in fact, open. So you just lift the hinge and open up inside. And you look at that beautiful blue velvet, fully lined. Now, the brass does have some patina to it, but otherwise the horn itself, and you can kind of see the striations of the horn down in this part. I am, given its unique, very unique state, let me get that back in there. I am going to start the piece off. If anybody, of course, is interested, we are going to start it off at 75. I had to make sure I actually put it in the chat. Boom. The measurements on the purse, it is 7 inches, and I measured it from brass tip to brass tip. So you're at 7 inches long. We are at height, if you will, we are at 4.5 inches. Okay. I love the black with that brass. It's giving you a deco vibe, if you will. Again, this is just a very unusual piece. That, of course, is why I was attracted. Hello, Michelle. How are you doing? Of course, you can see inside again. And it is fully lined. And to me, what I'm seeing on, thank you, LaDonna. I got you in at 75, lady. It is reading true to color. So it is a very royal, very true blue, very saturated. There is no funkiness to that velvet interior. It's in really good condition. Again, just a highly unusual piece. Let me get you highlighted here, Madonna. And you are, of course, going to get that provenance to it from Colonel, what was his name? Colonel Davis. Colonel Don Davis, retired of the U.S. Army, and that again was in 2005. Let me get you up here close. So again, you are going to see some patina on, of course, the brass, but I will say it's not greened, it's not pitted, it's not gouged. The horn while I will say, I won't say is in perfect condition. I will say there's probably very, very light, maybe some surface scratches. You don't really see it. Um, and again, thank you, Glowy. The four pieces of horn. So you have one piece on the back. Oh, here you see this. Well, maybe a little bit. There's a seam line right here. So you have a back piece, a back piece, a front piece, a front piece. They were all then attached, glued, and they are being bound together by the four brass corners. You have that brass band, and there's a continuous band that runs around the piece. The Donna is in it at 100. Kimber, I got you in at 101. Whether you choose to display it as wall decor, whether you lay it down, again, I think it is a beautiful, look at that. I can see a modern woman. I'm sorry, but I can see a modern woman wearing this. I just can. Imagine that with like an all black, like you're going out for the evening. Ooh, ladies. All right. Hello, Sandra. How are you doing today? All right, we got LaDonna is in it at 120. Kimber is in it at 125. What I can tell you is that you're not going to find another one listed anywhere to my knowledge. It is a rare piece. It's a unique piece. LaDonna, thank you for being in, lady. I appreciate you. Solid brass. It is water buffalo horn. You are going to get, of course, your paperwork. Kimber is in it at 125. Let's do the countdown for you. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. A Royal Scots wedding, right? Like, don't you see? It was like, I mean, whoever had this, like originally, Chloe, I got your just in case of 131. You know, she was a woman of means, right? You know, she was a woman of means. Thank you, Bree, for the bid end. So Kimber was holding it at 125. However, Glowy had that just in case of 131. Sorry, I just want to make sure I do not damage this in any way. Okay, I'm going to futz with it later to shut it. I don't want to break it. Glowy, it is yours for 126. Look at that. I love that. 126, Glowy, it's yours. Thank you, everyone. You got a piece of history, not just my pen. 126 to Miss Glowy. You got it, lady. Thank you. All right. Let's go from that and let's get it cute and cuddly. How about we do something like that? Let me find it here on the list. Here we are. Let me put in my start bed, shall we? Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay. Whoa, not B, Michael. Dollar sign, fool. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah. Yeah. We have got for your consideration, your viewing pleasure. We do have a little plush. This is a rubber face or a vinyl. It is a softer vinyl rubber face. Now, here's the thing. This rubber face is I always butcher his name. It is a tubby, chubby, a tubby, chubby, cubby Rushton mold. Okay. This is not an actual Rushton bear. So somebody specifically, Woolno Toys, literally, Woolno, took Rushton's little bear, Chubby Tubby, took Chubby Tubby's face mold and said, you know what, we'll go ahead and use that and we'll make our own. So yeah, it's a knockoff of an official Rushton, though he does have his original hand tag. Really good condition. He is not natted down. He's got a little pink and white little bow tie on here. Really good, shiny condition. He has got like a I don't know what it is. There's a material. It's here, hold on. Can you hear it? It's crunchy. I don't know. It's not fabric. It's not like styrofoam beads, but really good condition. No stains, no tears to him, no odor to him. He measures 14 inches. I'll start him at 24 if anybody is interested. But he's like soft and floppy, and I love it when they're like that because it just makes them that much more cuddly. Again, the measurement of 14 inches is from the bottom of the foot to the top of the head. So, Alicia, I got you in at the chat just jumped on me at 24. Eva, I see you at 24. Hey, Kim, how are you doing? Lenny and Kitschy, I also got you at 24. Chat is really being okay. So Kitschy Flower, I see first. Barb, I see you also at 30. Alicia is in it at 34. I think that I am officially caught up. Let me double check on the computer. I am. So, like I said, we'll know. We'll know toys. Just straight up took a Russian chubby tubby face mold, made their own, and then decided to go ahead and make their own little plush teddy bear. No condition issues to him. Again, really good vintage condition. Rob is at 37. Eva, I see you at 34. And let's just go ahead and start the countdown for you. So here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12. Hey, everybody. 11, 10. Oh, shoot. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Hey, guys. Thank you. Peggy's then at 38. He's a cutie. Ooh, Barb, I got your just in case of 43. Alicia's got it right now with her just in case of 48. Thank you, Bree, for your bid end, lady. So that means that Miss Alicia Steele, congratulations and thank you. You are getting your Woolno tubby, chubby, cubby for 44. Thank you, lady. Thank you, everyone, of course. 44 to Alicia. Every time I turn my head, this earpiece wants to pop out. All right. Let's just completely switch gears. Let's do a little piece of jewelry. We have two pieces of jewelry for you all today. We're going to start this one off as I normally do at $10. Oops, let me get that. Well, I'll just wait for the $10 start to pop up. Boom. It is the little bee. Now, it does have faux pearls, of course. Those are naturally synthetic. There is no marking on the back. It is naturally in a gold tone. The measurements on the bee pin, faux pearl, is 1/4 inch long by 1/4 inch wide. Eva, I think eventually I will. There's just so much going on with YouTube live sales, but you never know. Options are always open, right? Mick, I got you in at 10. I'm not wearing my black hat. So we'll go with dark brown. Obviously on black, that is really going to jump out at you. Kimber, I see you at 12. Again, measurements is 1/4 by 1/4. We are not artist signed. You will note that in the wing, we do have a lot of scroll detailing. There is almost like a twisted braided rope effect to that scrolling. No condition issues. The pearl, there's no gouging, no scratching to it. We have no pitting on our gold tone that is on the front or the back. Just a cute little piece, right? I also can see this on like a white wool. I think that would be really pretty. Of course, red, burgundy is working. 1/4 by 1/4. And let's just go ahead and let's keep things moving. Kimber is at 12. Let's do the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12. That's right, save the bees. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I know it's classic, but it's still whimsical, right? It's high end, but it's fun. She's mature, but she still has a youthful spirit about her. Kimber really wanted to make sure she got the B pen, so I see her just in case of 48. Bree, thank you for the bid end, lady. I do appreciate it. Kimber, you didn't need your just in case, though I do appreciate you. Kimber, it is yours for $12. Thank you. You want to do the other piece of jewelry? Why not? Let's go ahead and do that too. I actually forgot to put it on the list. I sure did. All righty. Let me get it in the start here. Boop, boop. We're going to start this piece off also, you guys, at just $10. Hey, Jenny K, how you doing out there? We have a gold tone here on the back. There is no pitting, no gouging to the back. It is unmarked. And I love this piece. Are we ready? The measurement, let me do a quick tease. This one also has the same dimensions, 2.5 long, 2.5 wide. And of course, that is at its widest and its longest point. And we have this beautiful yellow orange enamel flower with our green enamel leaves. And down here, we have like some peridot-esque stones. The one is a little bit lighter. This one's a little bit dark. Oops. This one is a little bit darker. They do not glow. I did UV light test them, but it is so great. I think that you can wear this most definitely in the summer, but I think it lends itself very well to fall. This would be beautiful on a brown, like a chocolate brown, don't you think? Oh, a nice burgundy. This would be beautiful on, of course, black. It's really going to make it jump out. But I think she's unusual. I've never gotten an enamel flower with kind of like this gold filigree. We again do have 2 prong set stones on it, but no glowy. No glows to the stones. All right, Diane, I got you in at 10. Thank you so much. There's no rusting, no chipping, no pitting to the enamel. It is still nice, bright, and sparkly throughout the piece. And again, our measurements at the longest and at its widest are both at 2.5 inches. All right, Miss Diane seems to be the only one in it. So let's just go ahead and do the countdown for her. Okay, Kimber, I got you in at 12. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Lorna, I am seeing your bid also at 10. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Rose. How are you ladies doing today? All right, we've got some more bids. Pats, I got you in at 15. Diane has the first 15 with her just in case of 15. There is our bid end. Thank you again, Bree. Now, ladies, Diane, you had it at 15, but Kimber came in with that just in case of 22. Congratulations again, Kimber. You're getting another brooch. Perfect. Flower and bee. You've got something for the bee to eat, right? So, Kimber, it is yours for 16. Thank you so much. Get that written down for you. All right. I feel like I'm going too slow because I look around and I see stuff and I'm like, Michael, hurry up. All right, you guys, we're going to do a choice. This is the only choice. Thank you, Helen. This is the only choice item that I have for the sale today. So let me go ahead and type that in for you. And what am I going to send you that? Okay. So you have a choice. You will be able to determine by the year, there's your clue, by the year, which one, thank you, Jay, which one you would like. We have 2 Bluebirds of Happiness. Now they're relative in size. They are not identical in size. The distinguishing factor is, again, the year. Okay, we have a Ron Ray. So the larger, this one here, the larger of the 2 is the Ron Ray, and that one is 1997. that is going to we're on the struggle bus a little bit right now. That is dated 1997. That is your Ron Ray. Okay. And that is the larger of the two. I just look at that color. It's like liquid is in there. Hey Coleman, how you doing? Good old Ron. Hey Ron. So 1997 for your Ron, and then we have a Leo Ward signature with, of course, the Bluebird of Happiness sticker. The Leo Ward is 1998. 1999, 1998 is the smaller of the two. It's not substantially, like I said, they're relative in size. It's not so drastic. Like Taylor's smaller one from earlier, right? They're never identical, and they are coming, of course, from two different manufacturers. So again, 1997 is your Ron Ray, the larger. 1998 is your Leo Ward. It's the smaller of the two, but again, relative. No chips, no cracks. The beaks are in good condition. Thank you, everyone, so much for your bids. I appreciate it. Martha, I see at 17. Deborah, I got you at 21. Peggy is at 22. Pat's is at 23. Deborah came back at 24. Again, it is choice. You will choose between 97. You will choose between 98, or if you'd like both, hey, live your life. Audrey is at 25. Martha is at 26. Deborah, I also see you at 26. Let's go ahead and let's do your countdown. Again, both of them have. Is it my personal aesthetic? No, but I got to tell you what, the colors on these birds are it. So let's do the countdown for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So Audrey is holding first pick at 27. Audrey, I got your just in case of 40, lady. Thank you so much. Saturation. All right, I'm going to set them down because now I'm going to have to do math. All right, Bree, thank you so much for the bid end. All right, let me double check here. So Audrey, you had high bid at 27. Martha came in at 28. Peggy came in at 35. Pat's, I see you at 31. Deborah, I see you at 28. Now, Peggy, you had high bid of 35. However, where are you at? I know I saw it. I scrolled past it. Still scrolling past it. Okay. So Audrey, you had the just in case of 40. So Audrey, you get first pick at 36. And then Peggy, you are on deck at 35. Audrey, do you want 1997? Again, the larger of the two. Or do you want 1998? You let me know. 97, again, is your Ron Ray. 98, again, is your Leo Ward. Sure. Oh, Audrey wants both. Okay, well, that makes it a lot easier. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Audrey. They are both yours. Let me get you written down here, lady. 36. Okay. What? All right. Okay. Let's do something unusual because, let's just be consistent, shall we? All right. Let me type in start. We're going to start the next set off at $12. Okay, you're going to get everything that I'm about to show you for $12. It is a little bit of a mismatched set. When I had originally purchased it, I didn't realize it. When I took it out of the bag is when I realized it. Okay, so it is, I believe it's 16. Let me double check. 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. 16-piece set. Okay, and again, thank you, Chloe. I appreciate you. Your host can only be as good as your audience. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, he's got a knife. I'm just saying. I'm pulling a D. Now listen. Oh gosh, that still just kills me. No, that just kills me. All right, first up, you guys, you are going to get three imperial spoons. Okay, so the three imperial spoons, they're more of like I don't want to say they're as long as an iced tea. I think they're kind of like a standard spoon size. They're a little bit longer, but you're going to get three of these. Now it is marked. Let me try. It is marked imperial. Are you going to focus? Maybe. Imperial. Okay. You're getting three. There's no pitting, there's no condition issues to them, there's no rust on these guys. You're going to get three of those spoons. You are going to get four of the coordinating imperial stainless steel knives. Okay. And again, that just has the solid white acrylic. So you're going to get those seven pieces, followed then by what I originally purchased it, which is the Flats Grass, otherwise known as Faltzcraft. You're going to get the holiday collection. Now, this is a weird set. I know. That's why we're starting at just 12 bucks. You're going to look at. I think that's so cute. That's so cute. You're going to get one fork. I don't know. One, you're going to get one dinner fork. Okay. Again, that is the Faltzcraft, Flatscraft, grass. You're going to get one dinner fork. You're going to get two salad forks. Okay. None of these have any rust or pitting on them. So, wash them. I would not put them in the dishwasher because this is a plastic handle. And I do believe that's kind of like a transferred on. So if you put them in that extreme heat in the dishwasher, those will probably melt off. So these are hand wash only. But you're going to get two salad forks with the pattern. You're going to get three of the normal size spoons. Stay weird. That's right. Three of the spoons. You're going to get one dinner fork. Or, hello. You're going to get one dinner knife. Again, there's no condition issues on these. These are the ones with the pattern. Craft, the ones you saw, the seven pieces from earlier, plain, no pattern. Those are imperial. And you're going to get two of the large soup spoons. Okay, so in total, you're getting 16 vintage cutlery, all with the, pardon me, seven of them are the imperial plain white, but they do coordinate. They blend it in on me. And then you're going to get, again, the rest is going to be all of the Faltzcraft Christmas pattern. So you're getting everything that I just showed you. One monies, one price, no condition issues on those at all. Like, wash them, and I think that you're good to go with eating. All right, let's go ahead. I see Joan is at 12. Lady, I think you're the only one in it. You get everything, really good condition. And Joan, I'm going to go ahead and do your countdown for you. Here you go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Sash, we got you there in at 13. Joan came, said 15. Appreciate you, ladies. Again, you're getting it all. You get everything, not one. Psych, it's just choice. Joan, you get a fork. No, I'm kidding. You're going to get everything here. Bree, thank you so much again for your bid. And it makes it so much easier. Joan, congratulations, lady. You get all of this cutlery, murder implements. Remember, bleach. 15 bucks. They're yours. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. All right, let me get you written down here, lady. Where are we at? I don't know. I guess we'll keep that consistent in life too. 15 to Joan. All right, let me manage. Oh, you're right there on the screen. I can make that easy. Where am I at? But not the other grass. No, that's right. All right. Bloop, bloop, boom. All right. What do we want to do? Let's go back to some claims. How about that? I've got some Afghan claims here for you. Vintage and actually they're both vintage. What am I talking about? First one, I got this because I think this is going to go perfect for your kind of like your autumnal displays. It is, look at those colors, right? So you do have some brighter colors over here with like that teal. Whoa, that color just, that looked teal to me. It's dark green. Never mind. You don't have any bright color on this. It's just one giant square. There's no condition issues, no holes, no tears. Let me try to, there we go. No holes, no tears, no stains. No repair work will be needed. Now, again, as I say, with my my linens, while I will treat this with the Febreze antimicrobial, so it'll smell a little fresh when it comes to you, I have not laundered this. So I personally recommend laundering your vintage linens in your home. The measurement on this, my pen is blocking, is 37 by 32. Measurement is 37. Didn't it look turquoise, Karen? Okay, thank you for making me feel like I wasn't coming out of my head. Um, it is 37 by 32, so nearly a perfect square. You know, this is not, it's a lap blanket, use it as a shawl. It's a pop of color on the back of the couch, on an armchair, but I think it's beautiful for your autumnal colors. Even though it's ungodly hot out, fall is just around the corner, folks. And then we can all complain about how cold it is, right? So it's going to be a quick claim. You guys, $18. $18 for anybody that's interested. You just put in number 46. Number 46. A perfect fur baby blanket. That is right. I like the colors. Again, it gives you some color. Karen, I got you in first at 46. Thank you, lady. It is yours. But I think it's going to add some color to like your fall or autumn. And hey, if you like the darker tones, display it year round. Karen, it's yours, lady. Thank you. Let me get you written down. Let's do another claim for another textile. Now, this is vintage, disturbingly so. It's from the 90s. It is a Christmas afghan. I typically don't go for these. It is manufactured. It is one of those, well, you guys will know exactly what it's upside down. This is going to be a claim. This is also going to be a quick claim for just $18. The measurement on this one is 53 by 44. Now this is folded in half. This is giving me a hard time is what it's doing. Am I still upside down? No. So this is a Christmas one. Let's try here. I'm going to have to unplug my mic, so I might sound a little tinty, but it's going to be $18. The measurement is going to be 53 by 44, and I'm going to unplug, so hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. Let me give it a second. Okay, so that's so I don't knock everything down. It is the snowman family. I think I'm in frame. Yes. So there you see Papa Snowman. Where's Mama? Right there is Mama Snowman, woman. And down here somewhere, no, wait. I literally can't. Okay, here we go. There is Papa Snowman. There is Mama Snow Woman. And down here at the end is Baby Snowman. And it does say holiday or happy holidays at the bottom. Y'all know and love. Don't tell me you didn't have one in the early 90s. I know everybody did. There's no condition issues, no tears, no stains. I love the subject matter on it. I got suckered in. I thought the snowmen were adorable. Now, the measurement, please keep in mind, does not include the border or the fringe. It is, I took a measurement of the actual image itself only. It is $18 if anybody is interested. And you just put in number 25. Number 25, if anybody's interested. And it has that classic fringe, right? Multicolored from all of the fibers. Bloop. All right. Karen, girl, you got the fast internet today. Thank you, everyone. Karen is the first 25 I see. Let me write it down. Thank you, Karen. Can you guys hear me okay? Am I sounding tinty? If I'm not sounding tinty, I'm going to leave the mic out and I'm going to do the next afghan. So let me know how is audio? How is audio? Is audio okay? You can hear me fine. So okay. So we're gonna go mic free, and if I start sounding like I'm getting in my tin can, y'all just let me know, okay? Alrighty. Next item is going to be another afghan. This one we're going to do as an offer up because I absolutely love these colors. However, we're only going to start it off at $15. That's right. The measurement is 70 inches long. 70 inches long by 44 inches wide. It does not include the tassels or the fringe. It is only the blanket itself. Check out the colors on this. Look at that. That peach, that like the two tones of the gray, the white, and you are not seeing things. It does have like this diamond pattern in it. I love this blanket. I love this blanket. I think the colors are beautiful. Again, thank you, Skeeter. There are no condition issues, no holes, no tears, no stains, no funky odor. Again, it will be treated with Febreze antimicrobial. But again, I would recommend washing it. I love that. Thank you, Lorna. I got you first in. Denise, how are you doing, you sweetheart? Denise, you. Denise is in it. Oh, Skeeter's at 16. Denise is at 20. You guys, thank you so much. Peggy, I see you at 17. Now, this is the front. Okay. Check out the back, though. I even kind of like the pattern in the back, if I'm to be. That's the back. I like the back too. Do I like the back a little bit more? I might because it's adding that 3D, but look at how well that is done. Like, I don't know. Which side do you like better? Do you like traditional front? Do you like the back? I don't know. I think it's kind of like a reversible. I know, Linda. I like the back a lot. Okay, Diane likes the back too. It's just a little added detail. It gives it a little bit more oomph to it. So we got Sashes in it at 22. Peggy's 24. Denise is 25. Thank you guys for your bids. Kimber, I got you in at 28, lady. Denise is the first 30 I see. Peggy, I see you also threw in that bid of 30. The back, the back. Everybody's loving the back. Peggy is the first 32. Randy, I see you also at 32. It is a gray. Yeah. So I don't know if getting closer is helping, but it's more of like it's more like a steel or like a light silver. And over here, we've got more of like a pewter gray to it. Alrighty. So again, measurement is 77 inches. Is that right? Or am I making it up? Is 70, pardon me, inches long by 44 inches wide. This one will definitely keep you warm, but imagine this at the foot of the bed. And you can reverse it. I like the back. Let's do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So I guess it just kind of depends on your mood, right? And this is like a good heavyweight yarn. No pilling on it either. I know Sarah was talking about that the other night, and it's just, you can, fix it, you have to get one of those electric razors, but it's so time consuming that I just don't bother. Alrighty, Bree, thank you so much for the bid and lady. All right, math time. Randy had high bid at 34. Kimber, I see you at 33. So Denise, you are at 36. Peggy's 35. Kimber's 44. Randy Heilman, lady, you had that just in case of 57. So Randy Girl Vintage, it's yours for 45. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Randy, I'm going to get you written down here, lady. Choo choo. All right, let's do, well, I guess we kind of did some ephemera. Let's knock two pieces of ephemera out really quick. Let's do this lot. It is a lot. You're going to get two pieces. You're getting both. There's no choice to be had. We're going to start the lot off at $15. So you are going to, of course, oops, sorry guys. You are going to get both in at 15. And it is the Uncle Wiggly. These are both 19. Oh boy, eyesight. Let's try it. 1943. They're both 1943. Really good condition, I will tell you that much. So first, well, let's start here. So we've got Uncle Wiggly here. Uncle Wiggly is starting it off. You can read the stories and color the pictures. We have 10 stories by Howard R. Garris. Again, that is 1943. And no, ladies and gentlemen, there has been no coloring in of the pages. Now, you are going to note there is like a two-tone. So we've got red and black, or maybe we have green and black. That has not been colored in. There's no rips or tears to the pages. Again, you do have two tones throughout. Look at that. Really good condition. None of the pages have been colored in. That's one of those things you get excited when you find something and then you open it and you're like, ooh, oh, God love ya. That was some coloring, all right. Staring inside the line, kid. No, I'm just kidding. Creative expression can't be contained by a line, right? Gloria got you at 15. Val is at 17. Garden Magic, I see you also at 15. So there is story one, Uncle Wiggly. He's looking dapper, starting it off. You do, of course, are going to get the second one. And this is Uncle Wiggly and the Milkman. I don't know what the frogs have to do with it, but I guess whoever wins it will find out because you can read about that. Look at that. That frog is like staring Uncle Wiggly, are you teasing that frog? Look at the little frogs. They're all like, I don't know. Again, like the first one, you do have two-tone photos or pictures, pardon me, illustrations. Misty is resting, Kimber. She's taking the rest of the week off because she needs to. Gosh darn it. She is still under the weather, yes. So again, it is illustrated as prompted on the cover. It does say that, look at the porcupine. That you can color. Oh, I would love to just nap with the porcupine. Seems safe, doesn't it? So again, the images have not been colored in. And you are going to get both. The binding is still really good. No rips, no tears, no pencil marks, no crayon marks. You get you both. We got Ellen is at 17. Let's go ahead and start the countdown. Again, both are from 1943. The green is a little bit harder to read. Where am I at? Oh, right here. Right there, 1943. And again, red is easier, 1943. So countdown, 15 out the back, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Look at that. The bindings are really good too. Yellow shows a little bit of some bumping on there. Chloe, I got your just in case at 27. Lady, you came in right before that bid end. Thank you, Bree. Now, Miss Peggy Gilmore, you had high bid of 17. However, Miss Glowy came in with that 27 just in case. Glowy, you are getting both for $18. Thank you very much, soul lady. Let me set those over here to the side. Don't fall. Probably shouldn't put it on plastic sleeve, Michael, and then it wouldn't fall. But all right, let me find where I was at right here, Uncle Wiggly. Oh, freebie, freebie, glowy, lady. What did I do with the freebie? Oh, no, wait, no, I'm sorry. Never mind. I apologize. It wasn't. You know what? Gosh darn it. I'm just going to give you the freebie and then I won't put it on the other one. How about that? Since I did that, that's mean. That was mean. So, Glowy, with your Uncle Wiggly's, I am going to give you a July 1920 Etude. Girl, we gotcha. You're going to get the 1920s Etude magazine. Again, that is July of 1920. This is a music magazine. I got you, girl. I got you. Now, I do want to let you know that the cover and the back are off. However, I still see value in it. So this is the back with the advertisements in it. Conspicuous nose pores, how to reduce them. Oh, wait, let's do this. Conspicuous nose pores, how to reduce them. A skin you love to touch. Woodbury's facial soap. That's right, Chloe. You are going to get your treatment for 1 week. Begin tonight the treatment your skin needs. Get a cake of Woodbury's facial soap and begin tonight the treatment your skin needs. You will find Woodbury's on sale at any drugstore or toilet goods counter in the United States or Canada. A 25-cent cake will last a month to 6 weeks. In the booklet, which is wrapped around each cake of Woodbury's facial soap, you will find complete treatments for the commoner skin troubles, including conspicuous nose pores, blackheads, skin blemishes, oily skin, and shiny nose, coarsened skin, tender skin, and even sluggish skin. I swear to you, that's what it said. Sluggish skin. Who knew? But anyhow, the cover and the back are off, but you are getting it free. You know, she's doing as good as could be expected. Good as can be as expected. Chloe, that's yours free with your Uncle Wiggly's today. Let's do that. Okay, let's do a quick claim. Let's do another claim, you guys. It is going to be a, I don't know, do I want to do a claim or do I want to do an offer up? Let's do the offer because I don't know. I just never know. I'm going to start the offer on these. That's not what we're not starting it at 1,018, Michael. Anybody want to pay 1,018? I'm down with it. We can do that. We're going to start off a collection of antique books. These are copyrighted 1917. Now, their copyright is not on the interior of the books. I only know that they're copyrighted 1917 because I had to do some research to find out when they were from. Look, ooh, look at that binding. Now, you are going to see there is a tear to this one. Okay. There is the thing that initially drew me to them is when, and I don't know if you can see it, it is not boxing, it is not discoloration, it is marbling that was done to the exterior of the pages. That was very common in Victorian, early 1900s. That's usually your quick giveaway. Now, I want to let you know too that each of them has the exact same condition issue is because the thrift store put an adhesive price tag on the back of these. It's on the back of every single one. Okay. These are from Irving. Washington Irving is your author. You're going to get, here you go, show you the interior. So these are all written by Washington Irving. The first one is Mohammed and his successors. Again, these are copyrighted 1917. Again, that's because I had to do the research. The copyright is not on these. I still think that these would be beautiful stacked up and used as a display or as some antique literature if you want to actually read them. Mohammed and his successors is first. You will then get the life of Columbus, and that is Christopher Columbus. She's at home getting the rest that she needs, Sativa. Yeah, but again, that is on there. Okay, they display absolutely beautiful. Whether you choose to actually spine them, which, truth be told, you're actually not supposed to do with your antique books because that is what actually creates the separation between the page and the binding. So I would recommend laying them flat versus having. Though I will admit, I do have some antique books that are displayed like this. So you're going to get the life of Christopher Columbus. You are going to get Astoria. Again, these are all by Washington Irving. It is a collection. I think there is a total of 24 books, if I'm remembering correctly. You are also going to get the Crayon Papers and Salamundi. That's right, the Crayon Papers, don't focus on me, and Salamundi. You get a twofer in this one. Again, we do have the same condition issue. And the last one is the Conquest of Granada and the Conquest of Spain. And that one does have the ripping on the spine. Okay, so you get all 2, 4, 5. You're going to get all 5. If anybody's interested at 18, again, I think that they display absolutely beautiful. And you use these as risers. You can kind of do 3 like that, 2 like that, and then you have a planter sitting on that one. You have a figurine sitting on that one. It adds a splash of color. It gives you an antique look to it, but you get you. So Karen, shipping on this. Yes, there's obviously going to be some weight. However, because these are books, these would ship media. So even if you bought them and you lived in, let's say, I'm going to go Seattle, it would probably be about $6 to $7 if you were to buy the books and they were to ship to Seattle, Washington, so Washington State, right? So that does make it easy. All right, so Karen's like, okay, cool, cool. So Karen, you're in at 18. Let's do the countdown, lady. And again, you're going to get all of them. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Amy, honey, I got you at 20. Now, I'm not going to let you outbid yourself. Okay, so Karen is at 21. I'm going to put you at, okay, well, Jane is at 30, so Jane did outbid you. I know, Jay. The books just do something for me. I'm telling you. You can't really tell back here. Well, you can kind of see right here, but I do have some books. That's what's actually propping up that literal flower frog right there are books. They're a beautiful addition of color. And I do like reading them. You do have to be a little more delicate with them, but some of the things, the language, the vernacular, the tone, I love reading them. It's a glimpse into the past, right? Thank you for the bid. And Brie, I do appreciate you, lady. Jane Dingman, you got the collection of at $30. Check. It's Washington Irving. And just type in the conquest of Spain. Those things are valuable. Jane, you're getting them for 30. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. I do appreciate it. Now I got stuff all over me. Where am I at? Books, book lot. Bam. 30. Jane Dingman. You got it. I know I love the books. I love the books. Anybody out there show of hands, I'll be the first one to put my hand up. You have like 3 books that are like by your bedside, and you're like, I'm going to read those. And then you're at a thrift store and you're like, oh, there's that book. And you end up with another book. And then that book goes underneath it. So now you have 4 books. And then you're like, I'm going to read those. I'm not going to buy any more. And then it happens. And then you end up with a stack of books like this that you're supposed to be reading, but you don't read. I love to read too. I don't have the time. All right. Yep. Show of hands. Show of hands out there now, guys. All righty. So just as a quick reminder, let's take a quick pit stop. You guys, if you are a new buyer to me today, and I have a couple of you, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Or it has been a while since you have purchased from me, please make sure that you do send me an email. The email is right here. It is simply The.Cult.Of.Vintage at yahoo.com. It is also, lots of us are guilty of that one. It is also the pinned comment that you're seeing at the top of the chat. Thank you, Jay, for putting it in the chat. It is the pinned comment. It's the blue rectangle that you're seeing at the top. It is also in the description of the video. I'm going to need your YouTube screen name, your real name, your shipping address, your full shipping address, and that is most importantly your zip code so I can get you calculated shipping. And please include the email that you use for PayPal. If you do not have PayPal, please still send the same email. Just indicate that you don't, and I will send you a link that will allow you to check out through PayPal as a guest with any credit or debit card that you would like. No signing up for anything, and that will be free to you, okay? Yes. You know what, Michelle, Emancipation 300, I just got some Anne Rice audiobooks. So I'm excited about that, right? LaDonna likes to speed read. I can't. I can't speed read because I always forget. Okay. Let's do something real crazy right now. I think this is going to speak maybe to a lot of you, a lot of your childhood. Now, she is going to start a little bit higher because Michael did pay up for her. She's in really good vintage condition. I got something on her forehead. Gosh darn it. Okay, I got it off. Do any of you remember a beautiful woman by the name of Linda Carter? Remember her? Do you remember what she became famous as? Wonder Woman. That's right. I have got for you the Mego Toys Wonder Woman doll. She measures 12.5 inches tall. She has both of her bracelets. Her unitard is in really good condition. She does have her boots on. Amy was with me when I found her. Amy can testify. Her hair did not look like this when I bought her. I did wash, brush, and condition her hair. Thankfully, she did not suffer from a haircut. No, she did not. She does have rooted eyelashes. Look at that blue eyeshadow. She does have the old school click knee that many of you are probably used to with your Barbies. Now, she does have what is often referred, she has an articulated waist. She has a condition, and if you're a Barbie collector, then you know, it's something called plastic melt. Unfortunately, back in the day, they weren't using the most high-grade products. These were not meant to withstand the test of time. So she does have a little bit of the plastic melt here on her rear buttock. Now, it does not prohibit the movement of the leg in any way, shape, or form. She is missing, she would have had a plastic tiara that was held on by a piece of elastic. So she is missing her tiara, okay? That said, she's in really good vintage condition, okay? Now the hair is a little bit coarse because again, they did not use the finest of materials, but I think I brought it back to pretty good vintage condition for you, okay? She's gonna start a little bit higher. Okay, and I get it if nobody's down with it at that point. I might keep her because I really do like her. But she is going to start at dun, 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 she's going to start at $60. Okay, I was a little shook by the resale value on her, so I know what I have in her. I'm bringing it to you guys to see what you think. She is quite collectible. Like I said, she is missing her tiara. The tiara goes, and I did look it up because I was like, well, should I try to get the tiara to sell her complete? Thank you, Vicky. I got you in at 80. The tiara sells for $40 by itself. I was like, okay, why don't I spend $40 for the tiara? Um, yeah. But look, the boots, the bracelets. Now I didn't look up the bracelets. Yeah, I actually, Jay, personally, I don't like the fabric softener. I like the human hair conditioner. So, but you can use both. It really depends. And that fabric softener is really good for like your vintage dolls and their hair got really ratted. The conditioner can really work with that. Um, but I like to just use human conditioner, just wash it with ivory soap, get out like all of the dirt, keep it wet, apply a liberal amount of hair conditioner or fabric softener, your choice, and then lightly brush it out. It detangles the roots. You let it sit. I let it sit overnight, and then it softens it. You rinse it out with cool water, just let it air dry, and boom, right? So Vicky is in it at 80. She is 12 and a half inches tall. Her knee clicks. She's from the 70s. Tammy, I don't have an exact date. Oh, yes, I do. 1976. 1976. And that is on, if I'm, well, it's so in shadow. So it is Mego Toys 1976. It is the official Linda Carter Wonder Woman doll. Ooh, my goodness, girl, you're trying to show a little too much on there. Let's get those straps up there, lady. She's got the Jersey hair. That's right. Her leg click, her knee click does still work. But yeah, I mean, she's super cute. It's Linda Carter Wonder Woman, right? There's an up close. Hey guys, how y'all doing out there? I've got my rooted eyelashes and my blue eyeshadow. I'm ready to party. Let's do the countdown for you, Vicky. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I don't know. I just thought it was, it was the era. I know a lot of little girls wanted to be Linda Carter, wanted to be Wonder Woman. A lot of little boys were in love. Maybe a little boys wanted to be Wonder Woman. I don't know. A lot of little boys were in love, of course, with Wonder Woman. It's so evocative of the era, that dark skin with that blue eyeshadow. The head is articulated too, by the way. All right, there is our bid end. Thank you, Bree. So we had Tammy at 85. Vicky, I got your just in case of 90. Ooh, Tammy Benton. Oh, Vicky, it came in right after the bid end. Lucy, I'm seeing your bid of 90. Tammy Benton came in with a bid of 92. She is going to Tammy for 92. Thank you, everyone. Congratulations, Tammy. Look, let me tell you something. I don't like saying it during the sale. This doll sells for like 200 bucks plus. I'm telling you, keep your eye out for those vintage toys. If you remember it from a childhood, chances are she's gonna be worth some money. Tammy lady, you got Miss Linda Carter coming to you for $92. Thank you. I don't know. I thought it was cute. It was fun, right? Thank you. All right, Tammy, let me get you written down there, lady. How am I doing? Poorly on time. All right, let's do let's do let's do a big piece. All right, we're gonna do a big piece. Let me get this little stuff out of the way. We're gonna put in start. I don't know. Yeah, I'll do it as an offer up. I'm gonna start it really low. Well, I mean, I guess it's not really low, but I'm gonna start it off at $20. Let me get that in there for you guys. Okay. Boom. All right. So we got a big thing and it's heavy. And I'm starting it off to kind of accommodate for the weight. So do keep in mind, it probably weighs about 8 pounds. It weighs 8 pounds. It is a solid piece. It is the Sherwood's Santa. Now it is going to come with the original box. Okay, so you see Sherwood's Magical Christmas Collection. It is entitled Santa's Magical Tree. I love the box. Look at the box. That image on the front is it. I mean, that's a beautiful display piece by itself. Now, let me tell you something. This box itself measures 13 by 10 and a half by 9.5. Okay. Now, what is contained on the interior is really what you're bidding on. Martha, you saw it from the video, girl. I know. On the back, or on the bottom, I should say. All right. So we've got Santa's Magical Tree. This is first edition from 1999. How disturbing is it that 1999 is vintage, but there we are. And we do have a description. It says, from watercolors to collectibles, the Sherwood collection, I can't read it. The Sherwood's collection depicts a world of magic in a season of wonder. In this extraordinary collection, meet the characters created from the original artwork of Stuart Sherwood. Discover magical Santas, snowmen, and glorious angels. The Sherwood collection, in all of its wonder, celebrates the magical Christmas we hold dear to our hearts. Well, Karen did. She said, I did too. Look at this. It's so stinking cute. Look at his Santa's face. Look at his little winky eyes. Look at the little Jack in the Box. It is so extraordinary. Thank you, ladies, for your bids. Look at how detailed everything. Look at that. The Santa, and it's just spilling out with toys, and those toys are everywhere. From the candy canes on the floors, the little cars, the letter blocks. Look at the little dolly. I mean, it is everywhere. Look at the tree, all of the ornaments on the tree, the star. There's no condition issues at all. Look at that. It's just got a great vibe to it. I loved it. I thought it was charming. It was whimsical. Thank you guys for your bids. I do appreciate it. I think some of you may be more familiar with the Sherwood's collection. You know, in 1999, what was I, like 21? You know, I was not here in this span. But look at how cute he is. I know, I love him too. You guys, thank you so much for your bids. I do appreciate it. He's got some weight. It is a solid piece. Now, Santa Claus, or the display piece itself, measures 7.5 inches tall, and that is to the top of Santa. He is taller than the Christmas tree, 7.5 inches tall, and at his longest, he is 9.5 inches. He does not, no, Leanne, he doesn't light up. But it is solid. He's about 8 pounds. I am going to put it, and I will show you on the interior. I'm going to fill it with more paper just to make sure he doesn't rattle around. But he does have his original styrofoam. Now, it would have had a styrofoam top, but again, that is missing. So I will make sure to put in more paper. But then, of course, this box is going to go inside of a 15 by 12 by 10, and that will have additional paper around it to keep Santa Claus nice and safe. So that is how that piece will come. I got Vicky at 46. Ladies, thank you for your bids. And is he numbered? It says SS14. I don't know if that means anything. Right? Yeah, it's first edition. That I do know. He's definitely first edition. And I think that made the difference in like the collectability or the desirability of the piece. So countdown. All right, Karen, I gotcha. Let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I am mostly enamored with like the toys spilling out of the sack. It's like one of those things, and it's not something necessarily you're fine, Tammy. it's not something that that I would normally go for, but it's one of those things when you pick it up and you're like, whoa, that's got some serious weight on it. And then you look at the amount of the deep sculptural detail in it. When you look at the paint applications, it's one of those things where you're like, see, that might not be my jam, but that is something that is of quality. But just look at all of those details. Thank you for the, I'm enamored, but thank you for the bid. And Bree, Karen, lady, you are getting it for 48, lady. Thank you so much. Thank you to the both of you, ladies. I do appreciate it. But again, quality piece. I loved it. I really, truly did love it. And again, it's not something I normally would go for, but hey, bam. Glad you guys liked it. All right. Karen, yours for 48. Where did I put Santa? Right here. All right. I'm going to do a quick claim on the next piece. Quick claim, quick claim. Now, this is vintage. Again, something that I traditionally don't go for, but I really liked it, and it was really cute. There's that love again. It does have a barcode. So it is still vintage, but it's not like old. It's like 90s old. Okay. So we do have our hallmark barcode. There is still some nice crazing on this piece. He is, if you saw that Santa, then you know what this piece is that's coming up. And I'm going to do him just as a little claim. The nice thing about him is that you can, in fact, mount him to the wall, or you can lay him down, be really cute for your like Hershey Kisses or your gumdrops, something like that. But look at this snowman. I love the cracked terracotta pot that they gave him for the hat, his green little argyle scarf. And look, they gave him apples. These are apples for his button versus, hey there, Sarah Coleman. But they gave him apples for buttons. It's the cute, charming little whimsical details to it. Now, yes, the shovel here is removable, so you don't have to display him with the shovel, right? So if you were using him as maybe like a candy dish, maybe not with the shovel, but as a wall piece, and you just simply take that shovel, put it through one hole, oh, pardon me, put it through one hole, feed it through the other, okay? There is a little rubber stopper here to prevent it from like whoosh. How cute is that? Now the measurements on this guy, he does have crazing, okay? So there's no chips or cracks, but there is crazing on that piece, okay? I couldn't leave him behind. He is not flat on the bottom, so he won't stand. He's wall mounted or laid down, okay? I'm going to say just 10 and a half inches tall, pardon me, and he is 6.5 inches at his widest. 10 and a half tall, 6.5 at his widest. I'm going to say just $15 if anybody is interested. 15 bucks. You just put in number 37. Number 37. Look at that little face. But do you all remember the silent animated film, The Snowman, where the little boy builds a snowman and then like one night he comes to life and then they go flying over like the Antarctic and all of the other life. Wow, he was popular. Okay, you guys. Well, let me see who the first number 37 was. And that I am seeing is Maggie V. Well, congratulations, Miss Maggie V, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. He was a popular little guy. All right. Maggie V, let me get you written down. Okay. And again, guys, if you are a new buyer, please make sure that you do send me that email. Again, invoicing this week is not going to be until Thursday morning / afternoon. And that is because tomorrow I am hosting the sale for Misty. That's going to be here in the Cult.Of.Vintage. And that is going to feature none other than Ariana, the Withering Cottage, and Jason from Mother Tucker's Antiques. And I'm going to host it. I'm only going to be selling one item. It's going to be all about Ariana and Jason. So that's tomorrow, 1 p.m. back here on the Cult of Vintage. And then at 4 p.m., I'm going to hop over to Sarah and David's for the Coleman Collective at 4 p.m. Eastern. And it's going to be a spooky sale, Halloween themed. All right, enough chatter. Maggie V, let me get you written down. So again, guys, new buyer, been a while. Please just go ahead and send me that email. That way I can get you. Let me double check the computer. I'm seeing. All right, well, geez, don't let me block anybody. Hold on now. We're getting out of control down here on the computer. Let me double check. Oh, it is Vicky. Oh gosh, Maggie V, I do apologize. I see it. Thank you guys for helping me out. As they say, it takes a village sometimes. Yes, that is true. Maggie V, I apologize. Vicky is the first number 3. Yes. Vicky lady, it is yours. Vicky Wrestler, am I pronouncing it correctly, or is it no, Riesler would be 2 E's. So Vicky Wrestler, if I'm pronouncing it correct. Thank you. I appreciate it, Maggie. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's do this interesting little piece of ephemera / history. If you're following me on Instagram, then you know that I started today's reel off with the next item. You're going to get, what did I just do? I don't know. Let's try that again. You're going to get both. Alrighty. Now, they are going to come in these plastics. Let me remove this. You don't need that. Trash. You're going to get both. These are Pinocchio, and these are official Walt Disney products. You're going to get both Pinocchio here, and you're going to get little Miss Cleo, the fish. These were apparently premiums for Gillette blue blades. These are dated, are you ready for it? 1939. Now, they were originally, they both had rubber bands. So this is Pinocchio. You see the rubber band, it has snapped. I did elect to leave that in there. You know, those rubber bands, they disintegrate, but both are 1939. And again, it was an advertisement piece for Gillette blades. You're going to get both. Not only are you going to get both masks, which are going to come in their sleeves, in this paper sleeve. There's no rips, there's no tears to either Pinocchio or Cleo. Check it out. Now, the little vellum paper envelope has seen its better days, truth be told. I'm going to include this. Yeah. 2 Pinocchio masks. You're also going to get the original packaging to it. You get both. If anybody is interested, I'm going to start the bidding at $20 again, and that is for all 3 pieces. I mean, really and truly, this computer is giving me a hard time. Michael, don't throw it now. You need the computer. If you don't scroll down to the bottom. I think I'm at the bottom. Okay, so starting at 20, Jay is at 20, Tammy is at 22. Apologize, technical difficulties. You are going to get both Cleo, no rips, no tears. These are from Florence, Colorado. That's right. And you're going to get Pinocchio. And it says Gillette Blue Blades. Hard enough to cut glass. The Gillette Blue Blade has the keenest edges ever put on steel. You get absolute tops in shaving speed and comfort. Pinocchio mask, free only with Gillette Blue Blades. 2 with a package of 5, which retailed for 25 cents. Or you got 5 with a package of 10, which is 49 cents. Yes, these are 1939, which I believe is the year that Pinocchio originally came out. Pinocchio has a special place in my heart. It is the first Disney movie that I vividly remember seeing as a child. And I had the Pinocchio See and Say, the book and tape, and I would play that tape. Um, you ain't got no strings on me, like that. I just loved that song as a child. But you get both masks and you get the original packaging, which again, you would get two if you bought a pack of 5 blades for 25 cents, or you would get 5 masks if you bought a pack of 10 blades for 49 cents. So again, it was a premium for Gillette blades. I mean, nothing says shaving your face like Pinocchio, I guess. We got Jay at 25. Tammy is at 27. Jay is at 30. Ladies, thank you so much. They are very vibrant. Again, there's no rips or tears. There's eye holes. There's even a little nose hole. Right? I know. And now they're that, right? So let's do the countdown. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Look at that little seductress fish. Hello out there. Very Betty Davis in her appearance. It is one of the best Disney movies. I agree. Cleo is adorable. Pinocchio is even cuter. Gosh darn it. All right, there is our bid end. Thank you once again, Gia. I do appreciate you, lady. So Jay had the high bid of 30. Jay came in with a just in case of 55. Jay, lady, you didn't need it. You are getting both of the masks for $30. Congratulations, lady. I think that's just a good, unusual score. I know Jay loves her some ephemera. You got him, lady. Let's do something else really unusual and definitely unique to me. I know some people might cringe at this, but hey, you just never know. I'm willing to take a risk. Feeling the love in the room. Let's do, you know what? Let's do the lot. Let's do the big lot first. All right, let me find it here. Okay. So we're going to put in start. We're going to start the bid. We're going to start the bid at just 35, not 35T. I don't know where the T came from. My Butterfingers is where. The bid starting at 35. This is a 4-piece lot. You were going to get all 4 pieces, okay? Oh, I don't know. Sarah, I can't. I think Sarah said she did buy some, but I can't remember. Love Figaro. I wouldn't be surprised if they did the Blue Fairy Figaro Monstro, or maybe what's it? Lampwick. So first piece. These are Boyd's Bears, okay? And I know some people are like, ooh, there is still collectability on these for certain ones, but you got to be very discerning. First up, we have the little Boyd's bear. He is dressed as a little Christmas tree. This is, Geppetto. This is removable, so the Boyd's bear is underneath it, but you can serve him as a little treat, and his little arms do come out the sides here. You can see him poking out. So he's dressed up as a little Christmas tree, and you can turn him into an ornament. So that is piece number 1 that you were going to get. He does not have his hand tag. Piece number 2 is the white Boyd's bear with the original hand tag, and he is dressed up, or they are dressed up like a little snowflake. So there are your 2 Christmas Boyd's bears. Piece number 3, we're keeping a theme here, okay? Does have his original hand tag. It's a Boyd's bear dressed up like a candy cane. You see where we're going with it? It's full on Boyd's bear Christmas costume bears, okay? So you're going to get all 3 of those. This little guy, truth be told, sells for about $35 by himself. Now, not only does the little candy cane sell for about $35 by himself, I know for some people that's shocking, for those of you maybe not, you have his little brethren. You have the peppermint, right? The peppermint sells for about $35 to $40 by himself. Who knew? And the nice thing about this is they have the little barcodes. So if you have the eBay app, you can scan the barcodes and check out. So you're getting all four Christmas themed Boyd's Bears. There's no condition issues, there's no rips, there's no tears, there's no stains. Christmas tree ornament is missing his hand tag. However, the other three all have their original hand tags. Okay. So Jonah got you at 36. Audrey is at 40. Jolene, I see you also at 35. Romola is at 44. You guys, thank you for your bids. I think that they're super cute. Not all Boyd's Bears are going to be worth resale. They made a lot of some of them. They didn't make as many of some of the collections, right? So you get all four. Again, there's no condition issues. The only condition issue is that little Christmas tree bear here is missing his hand tag. However, all three of the other ones do have the original hand tags. You know, the money is on these two. Oops. The peppermint and the candy cane. That's where the greatest value is. So far as collectability, desirability, these two are the rarest. However, the snowflake is still upside down, is still really cute. And I love the little Christmas tree, right? All righty. So we got some bids. Let me catch up and then we'll start the countdown. Joan, I see at 42. Jolene is in it at 48. Joan is coming in at 50. Audrey, I see you also at 50, but Joan was first. We got Jolene at 55. Jolene, 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 Jolene. No, I'm sorry. Okay, let's do it. Countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Girl, you probably got that so much. I can't imagine. You might like the song, but sometimes you're probably like, if I hear that lyric one more time. She said, I ain't out here trying to take nobody's man. I mind my business. Thank you for the bid end, Brie. I do appreciate it. Let me get caught up with the bids. All righty. Jolene, girl, you had the high bid at 55. Jolene, I see your just in case is 62. Okay. Romola came in. All right. Audrey had a just in case. So we're at 63. Miss Joan G. Had the highest just in case. So thank you, everyone. Congratulations and thank you, Joan. You get the lot of the Christmas Boyds for 63. Thank you so much. All right, let me get you written down here, lady. 63 to Miss Joan G. Whoop. Spelling. You know what? Let's go ahead and do the other set. Yeah, that's right. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You did not see the last of the Boyd's Bears, but you're about to. The next set, we're going to start off at $18. This is just a lot of two. You're only going to get the two, which again, feeling the love, feeling the love. Pinocchio the movie was not released until 2/23 of 1940, yet the masks, interestingly enough, are dated 1939. Pinocchio mask, 1939, Walt Disney Productions, patent, U.S. patent. I promise I'm not making. Maybe these came out as like a promotional item to promote the movie, right? Well, Jay knows the mask were a promotional thing. There you go. Yeah, they did some weird stuff. I do collect Palmer Cox, and he had a line of children's books called The Brownies, which extraordinarily popular back in the day. But they would put like paper dolls in coffee and in soap. So like very kind of like mature things, but that's how you got the kids to influence the parents. Like buy those because I want those. All right, we're going to start this set of two, you guys, off at $18. They are some more Boyd's Bears. Now, the first one has his original hand. Listen, and I love that they name them. Hi, I'm H.C. Beasley. Look at, he's a little bear dressed in the honeycomb with the bees. buzzing around on him. Again, no condition issues to either piece. This is H.C. Beasley dressed up in his little honeycomb. How darling is that? Now, the desirability is going to be on the next one. The next one's name is Petals Daisy Dew. I'm not making it up. Petals Daisy Dew. Is dressed up like a little flower. No, wait. Hold on. Let's get Daisy Dew. Get your ears in there. You gotta look cute, man. You're on YouTube. Get yourself together, bruh. Come on now, straighten yourself out. Bam. I thought these two went so stinking cute together. You got the flower, you got the bees, you got the bear. This one is out of all of the bears that you've seen. People are like going ham on little Miss Daisy Petal Dews over here, like actively bidding on this one. I won't say the price, but okay. Boyd's Bears collectors, they go hard. And look at little honey. That's, you can't deny that's the cutest little solid. All right. So we've got Ramola's in it at 20. Thank you. Sash is at 25. Jolene. I'm torturing you all. Is at 22. Jolene is in it at 26. You're gonna get both. Again, no condition issues, no rips, no tears, no stains. Both of them have their hand tags. You know what, Jay? I agree. They're who knew? Because when I started looking these guys up and the Christmas ones, I was seeing some crazy sold comps, not listing, not I'm asking for, but you go into them sold comps, Lord. But it's nostalgia, right? It speaks to a nostalgia. It speaks to a time. Sash is in it at 28. Again, you're going to get both. Let's go ahead and start the countdown, guys. Here we go. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good end. Slang it, Bo. Slang it. All righty, we got Joan G coming in at 30. Sash, I got your just in case of 35. Ooh, Karen won playing. Karen said, I got 40. Oh, Joan G said right before that bid. And thank you, Bree. I do appreciate it, lady. All right. So, Karen, you did have the high bid. However, Miss Joan G, she came in right before that bid. And with a just in case of 45. So Joan G, lady, guess what? You getting you the other set. They are yours for 41. Thank you so much. All right, we'll get you written down here. You know what? Sometimes you just got to take a risk in life. Got to take a risk in life. All right, we're getting down here to the end. Let me make sure I've gotten everything over here. We've done how many? So we gave a Bluebird away. We gave that away. We still have another giveaway. I've got that here. See, without somebody here, you guys are just, you're along on the journey with me. Okay. We're still good on the battery. We've got a mic still plugged in. Okay. Let's do some kitsch. Let's do some kitsch. All right. Where are we at? Did I even write it down? You know what? Yes, I did. Okay. I love this next piece, and I have been having a hard time finding true kitsch for you guys. Instant collection, that is right. Don't cry for me, Argentina. The truth is I never left you. All through my wild days, my mad existence. Oh, I know that soundtrack. You want? Don't get me started on the Evita now, Karen Lord. We'll come to it. What's new? Buenos Aires. Kitsch. We're gonna do the kitsch. Okay. Lamar said, "No, what did I do? Oh my god, I just lost 100 viewers." No, hello, solo. Alrighty, guys, we're gonna start the next piece off. Get yourself together. We're gonna start the next piece off at $15. Now, I am just seeing a made in Japan sticker. We do have some numbering that is indicative of blurry, of got something caught in the throat, of either Napco or can't think of the other one now. Maybe Anam or Amy will know the manufacturer. Perhaps Miss Sarah Coleman will know. It's so stinking cute. I love that black. I love that red. I love the white. So he's like a little stitch dog. Now it is a planter. Okay. There are no chips. There are no cracks. Um, there is some minor, like if you can, yeah, there we go. So it does look like at some point it was used as a planter, but not very long. But look at that. Is that, look at the cold paint. Look at the cold paint, y'all. It is on there. It did not come off, y'all. Stop it. Sativa, I got you, lady. Oh, nope. Sorry. Garden Magic. I'm doing that. I'm doing it. So Garden Magic is the first. Pammy Whammy. Let me just go back and figure myself out. Pammy Whammy. Okay, there's a start bid. Pammy Whammy came. You guys are bouncing around. I'm going to make you motion sick. Lord, I hope Misty ain't working all watching this singing. Cameras bobbing. Pammy Whammy is at 15. Garden Magic is first 16. Sativa, I see you at 16. Pammy Whammy is at 17. Whoa, dang it, I hit new comments. Dusty Rose is at 25. Let me make sure. Okay, we're good. Bam. Back to the cute little doggy planter. Thank you, Sativa. In excellent condition. Look at the paint, even on the paws there. I love that white floral, kind of like quilting effect to it. It's just so gosh darn cute. Look at those blue eyes, and the paint is in such good condition. That pink bow, that is it. And again, it is a planter. Use it as a figurine. Put your makeup brushes in there. Put your pens, your pencils, put your swizzle sticks in there. Turn them into a planter, though. I don't, I'm afraid of the crazing and the water staining on it, but live your life. His measurements, you guys, which I did not do, so let's go ahead and do that together. Once we do that, we're going to get into the countdown. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute under a little Christmas tree, Dusty Moose. 6 inches, 6 inches tall. Look how sweet. We got Dusty Rose is in it at 25, and I'm going to go ahead and start the countdown for you guys. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bid end. Look at the condition of that paint. It's a good one, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's done well. Oh, Lord. It's Miss Mid-Sunshine Wasted. Jamie, how you doing? You missed my Evita sing-along. I might feel inspired. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, Jamie girl. Might show. There's your logo-ish. So it's just a made in Japan foil sticker and some stamping. All right. Well, there is our bid end. Thank you, Brigia. Holy moly, do I have a mess to clean up after this sale? Let me tell you what. Thank you for the bid end, Bree. Dusty Rose. Lady, I see you're just in case of 30. You didn't need it. It is yours for $25. Thank you so much. Well, let me get you written down here. All right, 25 to Miss Dusty Rose. I almost started singing Paper Roses, but I won't do it. Oh, but that, okay. Then Blue Bayou just popped into my head for some reason. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou. Alrighty, let's do. Um, I'm gonna turn this into an offer up. So I'm gonna drop the price. You are gonna get a three. Ugh, let me not drop anything. You're going to get a three-piece set. Okay. You're going to get all three pieces. All right. Doesn't change it out. Thank you, Rose. I appreciate it. We're going to start it off at $18. Again, it is a three-piece set. You're going to get everything. There are no condition issues, no chips, no cracks. There is no crazing because it is semi-new. This is coming exclusively for the Cook's Bazaar Gourmet Collection. Okay. So it is made in China. Y'all know I'm not mad at made in China. Okay. In 20 years from now, guess what? Made in China is going to be the new made in Japan. Whoa, mind blown. It is the gingerbread serving dish. Okay. So you are going to get one large gingerbread with, of course, the holly and ivy detail on there. That is, of course, transferred, right? No chips, no cracks. Now, Mr. Large Gingerbread Man here, he is 15 inches long. That's from the head to the foot. And he is 11 inches at his widest. Okay. Again, looking up comps, it's the big guy. It's the big guy. Now, I said it was a three-piece set. So you're going to get Mr. Big Gingy, but you're going to get two. You're getting two of little ginger lady. Okay. You're going to get two of the ladies, one of the big guy. I think it just makes an absolutely darling. Imagine putting your actual gingerbread cookies on here. I mean, how cute. Kind of morbid when you think about it. Like you're eating the gingerbread man being served off of the gingerbread. Kind of twisted. It's a little dark. All right, Jana, we got you in at 18. Thank you, lady. You're going to get two. The two ginger ladies, they measure 7.5 inches at their longest and 5.5 inches at their widest. And again, you're going to get two ginger ladies, one and two, right? So these two are identical, and you're going to get one ginger man. So 15 by 11 on the big one, 7.5 by 5.5 on the small, all three pieces. Jen is in it at 18. Lady, you're the only one in it, so let's do the countdown for you. Here we go. 15, 14, and these are the Cook's Bazaar Gourmet Collection. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. It could be single. Whoa, he's so out of frame. Could be single ginger daddy. Ginger daddy. Sounds like song lyrics from like the 40s. You get all three though, not just two. They're twins. That's right. God love you, Ginger Man. There is our bid end. Oops. Thank you so much, Bree. Appreciate you, lady. Jana M, lady, you get all three pieces for $18. Congratulations. Those are going to be so cute. You can put the gingerbread men on the big one, and then put like your little like jelly beans. Is that what they're called? Not jelly beans. Gumdrops on the other ones, because you know. Thank you, Jana. I appreciate it. All righty. Jana. Gotcha, lady. All right, guys. We are down to, I believe, the final three. If you wouldn't mind, and if you'll excuse me for one quick second, I just want to go through the list to make sure that I am not. Well, thank you, Dusty Moose. I appreciate it. I just want to make sure I haven't left anything off. Okay, so yes, that is one. Okay, that is two. And that is three. So we are good. All right. Let's start off with this little lady, maybe not so little. Now, these are kind of hit or miss in their popularity or their desirability, I guess I should say. I actually bought this one for my personal self. Unfortunately, space is limited and she's been kind of in the storage closet. I said, that's just not right. That's just not fair. You're not giving her the life that she deserves. So I brought her out of the closet and I'm going to offer to you guys. Now, I am going to start her at 30. Okay. This is an unusual one. It is, in fact, a pose doll, but that is a pose doll. Look at, it's very like Heidi. She's wearing like this velveteen dress. It's like a brown chocolate. Like, tell me that's not like a Heidi. I mean, not little girl Heidi. She's a little like Bambi Heidi. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kimber, I got you in at 30. Look at that ginger hair, that bouffant, right? She's close to God, as they say in Tifa, Texas, right? Bigger the hair, the closer to God. She does have her little brown bows here. These are again in the velvet. Look at that face. There's no condition issues. She's got her little ruffled, poofy sleeved little white satin. She's got her floral basket, her fingers, which are a little creepy. Now, she is wired, so you can kind of move her around. She's, we're going to get up close and personal. She's fully clothed on the underside. So she's got her little petticoat. She's got her little pantaloons right there. Her little black strappies, sandals, let's call them sandals. Okay, there's no heel attached to it. She a true Texan, that's right. Yeehaw, y'all. How y'all doing out there? Thank you, Kimber. I appreciate you, lady. The measurement on her, she is 10 inches. And that is, of course, her sitting down to the top of that high holy hair. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There she is from the back. I think she's very charming. She's got her little apron on here. Kimber's the only one in it. Let's do the countdown for you, Kimber. Let's do it. Here we go. 10 inches tall and is an official pose doll with no condition issues. She does have some flyaways, I will say. She does have something. It's kind of picking it up here. Yeah, she would have been on a, hey, Cindy, how you doing? A made in Japan piece. Yes, Garden Magic. So let's do it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And Kimber, truthfully, I didn't do it, but I would. I would just snip that. I would just trim it. Because she, like, the curl is really good in the hair. Like, this one I would probably leave because it's so thick. But this one, oh, Tiger has taken over. Rawr. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, Bree. Thank you so much, Bree, for your bid ends. I appreciate your time out of your day today. Tiger, I appreciate the time out of your day. I know you're not mad because you're procrastinating, but thank you. I'm glad I could be your excuse, Tiger. But I would just snip those. I would snip them. Kimber, guess what? You didn't need your just in case lady. Little Miss Pose doll here is yours for $30. And Miss Kimber Dawn, you, my friend, are getting you a giveaway. Yes, you are. Kimber, let me get you written down here. Now, when we were in Colorado, we were at a restaurant. It was a converted school, right? And it had all of these different restaurants, and there was bars in it, and it was all kinds of like technologically savvy. You scanned a barcode on your phone, and then you could order different food, and then you went and picked it up, and you went back to your table. All kinds of fun, super cool, super fun, right? However, there was a vending machine, and it was a converted cigarette machine. Remember, you would pull the handle, and boom, out would come your cigarettes. Well, they converted it into local artisans. And I did a mystery one, and out comes these little boxes. Okay. Kimber, You are getting this free with your purchase. If you don't mind, I will show everybody. But I did a mystery, and it's called Sunflower, and it's wide open hands. And this was made by a local artisan by the name of Melissa Brown. You do have her email down there. Okay. You just found it. Well, Miss Judy, hello, welcome. How are you? Thanks for checking it out. We're having all kinds of fun here today. Hot Mess Express, choo choo. Next stop, who knows? But Kimber, inside is a little crocheted sunflower. Brown Eyed Susan, if you prefer. There is a pin back that is attached, but it's a local little artisan. And I thought this went so well. Like it fits the vibes, right? Of your pose doll. I think that's really cute, right? It's yours. Thank you. Hey. And then she has a little business card in here. So if you want to check out more of her work, she is on Facebook, you guys. There that is. So she learned her crochet when she was in Girl Scouts in the 5th grade and has just continued on with the journey. So I don't know. I thought it was aesthetically, it went really well with your pose doll. All right, guys, last 2 items of the sale. Let's start her off. Let's do this. We're going to start the next item off at just $10. It's, oh my gosh, it's another purse. What? It's the day of the purses. Now, this isn't just any old purse. This is not an antique purse. This is a cute little, look at this. It's a little girl's like play purse. It is made out of vinyl and whoa, she's had a day. She can't decide. Is she awake? Is she asleep? I don't know, you guys. Look at the bouffant. Look at the bouffant on this one. Now, she does have the lenticulated eyes. It is made out of vinyl. Pammy Whammy, I'm seeing you first at 10. We do have a zipper. Zipper's in really good condition. It does open. It is nice and clean on the interior. So not too many crayons, not too many pens. Ever saw it? She just put in her barrettes, her little accoutrement. And then on the back, this is the handle, obviously, there's a little boy. So you can decide, do you want the little girl? Do you want the little boy? Are they awake? Are they winking? Is something else nefarious going on with these two? I'm not sure. They're doing something. So you've got a little boy on one side, the little girl on the other. I just thought it was cute. It was unusual. Very like, I feel like it's like late 40s, early 50s. Don't quote me on that. I can't be sure. There's no manufacturing label. There's no identifying marks. I wasn't able to find another one listed, but again, I'm going off of the overall aesthetic value as well as the materials that were used is when I'm approximating the dates, right? Yes. Sans freckles, bowl freckles. We've got Glowy is in it at 15. I just think it would be super charming. You can hang it, on a hook, use it as wall display. I don't know. Gosh darn it. I thought it was super graphic-y, a little Andy Warhol-esque. So let's do the countdown for you. Glowy's at 15. We'll start the countdown at 15. Oh, nope. I saw next thing. Pammy Whammy is in it at 16. Let's do it, guys. So 15, no condition issues. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Me too, Karen. Me too, gosh darn it. I like it. It's unusual. All right, Miss Pammy Whammy is holding it at 16. Glowy really wants to make sure she's getting it with a just in case of 47. Gotcha. There, rawr, is our bid end. Thank you, Tiger. So Pammy Whammy had high bid at 16. Miss Glowy came in with that just in case of 47. It is yours then, Glowy, for 17. Congratulations and thank you. All right, let me get you written down. You guys, it is that time. We've come to our last item, Glowy Girl. Our last item. Now, this is a special item. This came out of the storage closet. It's like, you know what, Michael, you're not displaying it. You're not appreciating it. You need to get it into the hands of somebody who is going to love and appreciate it. Now, I'm not going to get on my high horse and I'm not going to get into a whole speech. However, and let me put in the start. And okay, we're going to start it at this. Oh, let me put in the $ because I like to be consistent. Bam. We're going to start the last piece of the sale off at $25. Now, this is a Van Tellen. It is Van Tellen gin, pardon me. Okay, we do have our stamp and our copyright. We do have our corks. It is a Huggy salt and pepper shaker set. Now, in my opinion, this is what I call true Black Americana. And what I mean by that is I have a very clear distinction, in my opinion, is that this is representative of a culture. This is something that a person of color, I think, that could have in their home and feel like they were being represented and not stereotyped. We have the sweetest little African-American boy hugging his buddy, the little puppy. Again, it's not a caricature. You know, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I think he is just the sweet. Look at the little pajama. His little booty's out. I'm going to say I think they could have upped it a little bit and had a little booty going back here. And I think it would have been the sweetest. And you do have your puppy dog. Now, I had him singly before. I've only ever found a puppy by himself. I found 3 pieces independent of one another. So these two, they are meant to go together, but I had to marry them together. They weren't found together. Sativa, I've got you in at 25. Kimber, I'm also seeing you at 25. Pummels, I'm seeing you at 30. But yeah, I just think, again, look at those little faces. He's a sweetheart, you know? Again, it represents a people and it's not meant to degrade a people. And I love it for that reason, just that much more, because unfortunately, there just wasn't enough at a time in an era, unfortunately, in our history, where I think people maybe were represented and they didn't have things that were fun and kitschy in their homes, you know? So it's nice to see Van Tellen really put it out there. And I don't know, it's great. I like it. The little feetsies. All right, we got pummels in it. And I said I wasn't getting up on my soapbox and I got a foot up there. Let me take it off. Let's reel it in, Michael, and let's go ahead. Thank you guys for your bids. I do appreciate it. And let's start the countdown. We got Miss Kimber Dawn is in at 32. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, who me, 6, 5, 4, yes you, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, wash your face. Wash your face. You don't know where that dog's been. All right, we got Miss Kimber Dawn is in it at 32. Last item of the sale. Kimber, I got, oh, pummels. Oh, who's it going to be? Uh-oh. Oh, Martha, now I see you're 35. It came in after. Rawr, Tiger, thank you so much for the bid end. Now, Kimber had a just in case of 38. However, Pummels came in with a just in case of 40. Pummels, it is yours for 39. Congratulations and thank you so much. Let me get you written down. Pummels, Pummels, Vintiques. I love the Vintiques because it's vintage and antiques, right? All righty. That is it. You guys, that was the final. They are sweet. I agree, Shirley. Thank you. You guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me get the pen out of the way. Let me get that off of there. Just really quickly, again, if you were a new buyer, if it has been a while since you have purchased from me, my email is right here, obviously in the banner. It is also the pinned comment in the description, or pardon me, in the chat of the video. That is the blue rectangle that you're seeing at the top of the chat. It's also in the description of the video. Please make sure that you do send me your contact information. I would love to get your vintage out to you as quickly as possible. I got a lot of stuff going on. There's a huge mess, truth be told, right now. So again, it's your YouTube username, your real name, your full shipping address, most importantly, is of course going to be that zip code. That way it can give you exact calculated shipping, as well as the email that you use for PayPal. Again, if you don't have PayPal, please still send me that same email. Just indicate that you don't have PayPal. I will send you a link that will allow you to check out utilizing PayPal as a guest, so you won't have to sign up for an account. You can choose whatever credit or debit card that you would like, and you still get all of the buyer protection. Again, as a reminder for today's sale, I won't be invoicing until Thursday morning, Thursday afternoon. I am going to be hosting the sale that was scheduled on Misty's channel that is going to be here on The.Cult.Of.Vintage at 1 p.m. Eastern, and that is going to feature the withering woman herself, Ariana, and of course, Mother Tucker's Antiques, Jason. They will each have 15 items to sell. I will only be selling one item in the very last round. It is something I've never sold before, so we'll see how that goes. Immediately following that, I will be jumping over onto Sarah's channel, the traveling button, and that is for the collective, the Coleman Collective, and that is Sarah and David Coleman, and that will be at 4 p.m. Eastern. And you guys, right up here, you're gonna see it. I haven't even posted a screenshot yet. It's a spooky sale. So you're seeing Halloween themed oranges and blacks. There's even a little piece of amethyst glass. That's right. We've got some antique postcards. That's going to be coming again at 4 p.m. Before we conclude today's sale, you guys, I want to give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to Bree, to Tiger, to Amy, to Jay. Thank you guys so much for coming here, helping me moderate, helping me conduct this sale. You made it so much easier. Thank you guys so much. I want to thank each and every single one of you for coming to the sale, for taking time out of your day. Of course, I appreciate your purchases. If you came here to engage in chat and in community, thank you so much. If I had the distinct pleasure of being your background noise for today, thank you. I know how nice that can be, and I am honored and I am pleasured. Please know that I will make sure to send all of your well wishes to Misty. That is so sincerely and greatly appreciated. You guys really have demonstrated just love and support, and that's what this community is about. Thank you to Ariana and Jason for being so flexible, so patient, so understanding. Again, coming together as a community, it's what we're all about in the name of and the love of vintage and antiques. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of the day. Get some sleep tomorrow. It's going to be some sales, guys. Thank you so much. You all have a good evening, and I will see you all hopefully tomorrow. Bye, guys. Don't cry.